Well, good morning. Welcome back, one and all. Glad you could all join me again today. A little bit different for everybody, including myself. We are going to be doing some digging. Not that that is any different than I've done before, but this is different. Alright, guess what that means? It's on my own. On my own. Doing my own thing. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nerve-wracking. But I am only 3 weeks in, and yeah, it's been a good start. See what the weather does, but if it starts raining, it starts raining. It's just water. Let's get going. Gonna dig some holes by hand, of course, and then we're gonna trench it. Decided to pick up this new Fiskars, the world's best shovel, as they say. Whether or not it is, in my opinion, will remain to be seen until I've got a good use out of it. Lifetime warranty. What does that mean? Warranty be free of defects, material workmanship for as long as the original consumer purchaser owns the product. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how that much covers, but it sounds like Fiskars has a good warranty. Sounds like they take care of it pretty good. Yeah, digging holes, running trenches. What's going on here is the city shut the water off because they have a leak in the yard. Maybe by now it's cleared up a bit. No, it's still nasty. It's still squishy. It should be interesting. It's been leaking for some time. They just didn't really know it. Going from here all the way into the house. First challenge of the day. This has absolutely taken a very long time. I'm trying to get my tool down there to shut the valve off. There's no easy one, of course. Why would there be? This is what your water meter looks like if you got it outside in the pit. The valve is over here. Basically my tool that goes down in here to shut the valve off, I'm gonna have to modify it to accommodate this awkward position this valve is in. So I'm gonna have to modify one of my tools, and I think I'm gonna have to modify my least used. If anybody out there is familiar with these tools, I would normally be using my other one, but it's such a tight fit in there that the head of the other tool will not fit. And this is not quite wide enough to go around the valve. I hate doing this. Success. No water. Means the valve is working. Of course it would start raining on me, but I'll be doing a lot of digging right in there so I can get down to the water line, and then I'll start trenching to the house. But yeah, it decided to start raining. Rain may or may not have passed, but for the time being, clear. Not clear skies, just clear air, except the extreme humidity. Hopefully I can get going on that soon, which will be the exciting and also nervous part, because if there's something buried, look at this. We got a drainage tile right here. Who would have thought? But we'll see. This thing, I'm loving it. I can put a lot of leverage on it without feeling the handle about to bend and snap. Oh yeah, it's basically like a great big pry bar. It's really nice. Really, really nice. I haven't done this in a day or two. Here's our copper water line. Well, I guess I can't say for sure that it's copper all the way because I expected galvanized since it was leaking. But if it is copper, something may have happened to it. Just like this. Look at that lovely kink. All right, hard to see maybe. Let me try to clean that up. All right, so there we have it. Yeah. That was significantly reduced water pressure as well. Oh, you got another kink right here as well. Look at that. So if we're looking at all this right here already, it's probably what happened in the yard where it's leaking. Yeah, my word, is that the work you leave behind? Anyways, whatever happened, happened. We'll take care of it from here. As you can see, this comes off. I guess they have different attachments for this. It's called the Toro Dingo. Anyways, put it on and the pins fit through here. Keep the attachments on. Right now we're gonna back this up a little bit. my preference where I'm at. If I got a trench open, put the material in as soon as possible to avoid cave-ins. I've already started backfilling with some fine stuff. Make sure there's no stones or rocks in there. That's very important for the longevity of the pipe. You know, stuff like this. A sharp edge to her. Of course, when it doesn't want to behave and go down all the way, gotta get up a little persuasion. With whatever tool you can come up with, I guess. Basically all you need is a little something to hold her down. Oh no, that ain't good. Here we are at the foundation. There was a piece of perimeter tile, the corrugated black drainage tile here somewhere, right there. As though previously someone had put a water line in years ago, cut through it, and left it. So that's interesting. On a side note, this Fisker's shovel not living up to the hype it claims. I thought I felt it give a little bit. And here we go. Coming apart at the seams. So I'm being really careful with it, trying to do what I can so I can keep digging and finish the project and take it back to Menards today. Because I just got it yesterday. So everything has a weak point. I guess I found this earlier than they claim. We're going to take the spade for now. Dig out where we ended with the trencher and bust a hole in the wall. So if anybody was curious about what was going on here precisely, we got 3/4 inch CTS water line coming in. That's poly, 250 psi rated. We'll be coming in here, sleeve it, of course. We have our sanitary right here. How did I know I would miss it? I was in the basement. I saw it where it's at. The basement is full size. The waste stack goes into the floor, which means I know it's well beyond 3 feet below the surface, and that goes clear down like 9 feet. So we couldn't hit it even if we tried. Gas was marked, water was marked, obviously I knew where that was. And electricity comes in overhead, cables in the back, anything else is up to the homeowner to tell me, you know, such as electricity for that light pole. But no, we're good. Or say they got a dog here, they may have invisible fence for the dogs, just keep that in mind. They have this little field tile draining the downspout, but that's got a little pop-up, so it doesn't go anywhere besides just, it ends right here. And that's about it. So today was pretty good. Any day is a good day if you don't hit and destroy another utility in the ground. Even if it takes a little longer or something comes up, if you don't hit something in the meanwhile, you're doing good. Now the challenge is to get this hole just right. To get this pretty accurate in line with this pipe here, and I can just join right onto it. I'll bring it up, it'll be about right here, I think. That'll be 3 feet, which is plenty. In the dirt, I'll plug that, take that off. I'm not gonna even bother try to blow through this hole because I would make a great big mess trying to increase that size for my sleeve. I want to close it. There we go. Oh yeah. Believe me, I know if it was a solid poured foundation wall, it would not have gone that easy. Alright. Yeah, see daylight. Daylight. Successful right at the very bottom of the trench. So that's 3 feet underground. Plenty of room to keep it from freezing. In Texas, you'd be looking at 12 inches probably. And from what I hear, maybe in parts of Canada, you're looking at 6, 7, 8 feet. I don't know. Looks like the city stop, the water stop at the city leaks by ever so slightly. You've got to be kidding me. No, usually this don't last long. Watch me eat my words. And the sun's back out. I mean, that's great and all, but the rain that came just makes it a big mess. That's all it is, big mess. But we have progress. I pulled this section of pipe off the meter base so I could actually get my fitting on before I put it back down in there. Yeah, we'll flush this good. Acidic chlorine will take care of the rest. Alright. Unfortunately, this won't work exactly like this, but extending it should be no problem. Extending it to outside the pit, the meter pit. And then of course the transition to our CTS by mail adapter. Unfortunately, we're looking at something like this. So here's something. This is made in Austria. This is made in Germany. Knipex Gidor. Got this from kctoolco.com, I believe is their address. Put a link in the description below because this is actually a really, really nice companion or even a replacement to the Knipex. I like it a lot. I may not like it quite as much as the Knipex overall, but if you're looking at getting one of these, that might be a contender you want to start looking at. Yes, this is all solid brass. Fortunately, this was not galvanized, so there's a holdup for years to come. Let's get this in the ground and get them some water. All right, down here in the pit. Whew, we started. That's the 3/4 inch brass nipple that was there before. Got my coupling right there, and then right on the other side of the pit wall, we're going to join up our pipe right here, and I aligned it very carefully, and the threads have started. Huge relief right there, I tell you what. We got our lines joined up inside and out. Moment of truth. All we've been waiting for. long as this is still where I left it. And we're all in. One final check before I start backfilling. But that's what we're looking at, folks. We got 60 feet here at the wall. We used hydraulic cement. We don't need any rainwater around the perimeter of the house getting inside. Sealed up real good. You could use sodium bentonite too, I suppose. And yeah, we got water. Yeah, wow. I literally just got this in. Water turned on in the house. Started some backfilling. Seriously. Insane. It dumped and it blew rain sideways. And you'd never know it because the sun's out now and so it goes. I'm just happy I got this far. Hard part's done. The major stress points are over. This is nuts. Finally got this boat anchor on this trailer. It's like a grease slick. Wow. No. I don't want to even talk about it. It was dumping rain. You've seen the hole filled up with water. Just messed up. That's how it is. Get out of here. At least they got water. So it's getting even less predictable. Thunder, anybody? Yeah, we got lightning nearby, that means. My only thing is if this will start. Poor girl, she's been through a lot. I did bring a battery charger just in the off chance that I can't get this going. Oh yes, okay. We're not so bad today after all. Let's see, what will they charge if I don't wash this off? It says, pay a reasonable cleaning charge for equipment returned dirty. Yeah, that mud really messed me up. It's basically grease, it's just clinging to it. It would have been fine. It would have been fine if it was so dry and I could have just blown it off with the water hose, but yeah. There. Nothing to it, right? Got the job. Leave. Take care of some things at the end of the day. What a nightmare, though. I got a problem with my truck. Yeah. Anyway, so day in the life, people. It's how it be. How it be. This is one of the more frustrating days, I should say. But I will be clear. I'm grateful for all that went right. The truck started. Here we go. Yeah, lovely. It's been on and off. I can't pin it down to anything because as soon as I go take a drive to see if I can figure out where it's coming from, it don't do it. Right? Nuts. Must be the where the pitman arm goes into the body. It's been too long since I was in the shop. I should know this stuff, but that was 10, 11 years ago. Yeah, so check it out. I'll make a couple turns. Gonna get some diesel and some gasoline for that trencher. Turn back on the road. And this is the problem we're dealing with. It's on and off. I can't replicate it. As soon as I go to the shop, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be perfectly fine. But I suspect it's the steering mechanism, the pitman arm, and we'll just replace that. Thought I'd throw that in there in case anybody had something happening to their 2001 F250, something like this. Here's the thing about this shovel. I liked it. I still like it. I'm gonna exchange it and get another one. I feel like I need a backup to it now though, which is kind of pointless. But if it has a lifetime warranty, I guess just bring it back here each time you bust it at that weak point until they fix it, basically. As you can see, you got a few little snippets of my drive home. Yeah, this weather didn't help whatsoever, but I feel pretty fortunate I got what I did done. As you saw, that trench filled about halfway full of water. If I hadn't got that pipe tied in when I did and started backfilling, I'd be stuck. Like I didn't have a pump, you know, to pump out any of the water. But as it is, I just feel super fortunate and lucky that I got the line tied in and on. But yeah, just thought I'd make a quick little video of what's going on recently. A lot of big changes, a lot of things coming my way. And oh, there's the van. I really don't want to show it yet until I have lettering on it, but you get the idea. Yeah, why not? I'll show you what's going on. So this is going to be, oh, where's the light? There it is. This is going to be the new home, the new traveling service expeditionary force of the new KC Plumbing and Router. Yeah, got a lot to do yet. Got some shelves to put in here. Pretty cool, pretty excited. Lights up. This is basically a four-way switch. I got a switch back there. I got a switch right behind the driver's seat. And oh yeah, look at this. So I turn that off. And yeah, I basically got it switched up for your typical four-way switches, except using automotive switches. Hey, the roof's not leaking. That's good. So here it is. Inverter, charging batteries, run a printer, so I can print off invoices and whatever paperwork the customer wants from my tablet. I'll get some random glove here. Wait a second. Uh-oh. It is leaking. Yay. But it's not much. That's not cool. Yeah, it's the wet. Oh, and I got a light up here too. I see a little water. These are the lights. Ooh, yeah. I see you. Great. It's not quite weather ready. I'm going to pop that off. Let's see if I can check down in there and see if it's caused much damage. There's a little bit moisture right there. Okay then. We got a little bit of work to do. There we go. We got the lights. I know I am jamming a lot into one video here. I have that hooked up to the inverter for the 120 volt power because if I had the inverter on, I want to know that it's on. So I know that I need to turn it off and not drain the batteries. Oh yeah, gotta snip these off. So yeah, that's a direct Wi-Fi direct, or actually direct to printer, or can do Wi-Fi over the Wi-Fi network. But there you have it. That's not cool though. That is not cool. So yeah, you get a little sneak peek into what's coming my way. I think that's where I'm going to leave. I got to go get my son. Personal life matters call. And I have to take care of things. Let's see if we get a leak around here. I actually think these doors are really, really good. Yes, they really are. All right, appreciate your involvement. I am going to leave off here. And this is going to be a trip for sure. I'll have to show you more in a later video. Not to be a teaser video or anything, but we're just running out of time and I got to take care of things. So next time should be a little more fun and exciting. And yeah, I will see you later.